Hey guys, a little bit of a false start there. You won't notice, but I noticed. So this is going to be for Pisces, the last sign in the astrological world, the astrological chart. And definitely a lot of emotional water energy, you Pisces. You know, you're about the duality of emotions and opposites, and being mad and sad and happy and glad, or that's not what I mean. Happy and sad, the opposites. So we're just gonna pick a few cards, Pisces. We're gonna do a week spread here. If I didn't say, this is for the week of October 9th. I'm a little tired at the end of the day here reading tarot, and it's kind of exhausting. You're definitely like, I'm talking to myself for the few hours that I do it, and it's a lot of talking, and I am enjoying it actually, because I think I tend to talk to myself a lot. I admit it. I talk to myself. Like, who cares, right? It's the way that I process my emotions. Sometimes it just helps to get things out, right? And I think being a self-talker, being someone who talks to myself, I definitely feel like now that I'm doing it in this fashion, it feels actually kind of natural. So yeah, I guess it's a skill, huh? All right. So what's going on at the beginning of the week for you Pisces? What's going on at the middle of the week for you Pisces? And what's going on at the end? The beginning of the week, you have the Page of Pentacles, so that's really nice. Something you're trying to grind. You're trying to put something into reality that is in your mind or in your heart, right? Something that you need to make a practical plan towards. And right now, you're kind of imagining what that's going to be like. The Knight is the one who initiates, who starts things, and the Knight of Pentacles, which is the next card, right, in the Pentacles suit. It's about very, very, very slow movement. Very, 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 very. So I'm not kidding. So we're just going to do this a little bit. What's going on in the middle of the week for you? The Four of Wands. That's very lovely. So you're celebrating a little bit. You feel good. So the Eight of Swords kind of wanted to come out there, but I'm not going to take it. Okay. Four of Pentacles. So two fours here. So you're celebrating, but you're kind of, I'm kind of getting so Pisces, like you're going back and forth here on your emotions a little bit. And I say emotions because there's no Cups cards here, but this definitely feels like something tied up in your emotions a little bit, and like you want to be happy about it, but you're also like protecting it. You're not letting it fully out there. Or if you do let it out there, like you just don't, you're not super confident yet. You're not super confident yet, I think is what I'm trying to say. I really want to clarify, because I feel like all the other signs I've had like a really nice story to develop, and I don't see the full story yet. What's going on towards the beginning of the week, between the page that this wanted to come out. So, yeah, I was saying you're going to need to make some choices between celebrating and kind of, the other side of that is kind of the fear about celebrating and fearing like maybe this isn't time to celebrate, and maybe feeling, yeah, that's kind of weird energy. You're kind of stuck. You're like, what do I do? And since your arms are crossed and your blindfold's off, you're like, do I go this way? Like your arms are, you're like, you point that way, but you want to go that way. It's that kind of energy that I'm getting here. Because there are, there's a moon here, and we just had the full moon, so think about that. Maybe something around this on Sunday happened that you're thinking about, because this is a sword card, so it's something in your mind that you're thinking about, and you really want to celebrate whatever this is, but you're worried a little bit. What's between this Four of Wands? Maybe there'll be some clarification here. Okay, there's a couple cards that want to come out. So you have the Two, and you have the Four of Swords. So you are going to need to reflect a little bit. You are going to need to reflect. I feel like these ones are kind of together here. You're going to need to reflect on where you're going, because you're kind of stressing about it. Like, do I have enough, right? Do I have enough to make what I want happen? I just don't know. I really want to grind this in, I just said that again, grind. I really want to ground this into reality. It's almost like, I feel like I'm thinking of like something like this reminds me of like a coffee grinding like apparatus that grinds and like it, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, but I just think of grind. All right. I do want to pick one more clarification card here because I think we do have more of a story now. I think I have more of an understanding of what's going on. But let's see, like maybe what's going to be the important energy for you to maintain, to be able to know, like, where do I go? Like, I have this inspiration, so the hyena wanted to come out. So this is, I'm feeling like these cards are kind of tied up together. You know, I'm seeing moons here, and this is the quarter moon, the half moon, quarter moon, whatever you want to call it. Like, he is about like kind of laughing about something that's serious when maybe you should not do that. Like, you need to take something seriously. It's kind of the message I'm getting. I do want to look up, this is a fire card, so, you know, it's tied up to the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands here. Like, you want to celebrate that you're going to go on this adventure, but you're worried about it, right? And you're like, is this time? Is it time? Like, I don't know. Hyena people. Ooh. Humor with sarcasm is the hyena. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Yeah. You have a goal here, and you're not taking it seriously. To bring in the balance, it suggests sobriety, which is okay, sure. Like, maybe you just need to clear your head a little bit and you know, that's what kind of this is about. It's about healing from something that was hurting you. Yeah. Because you're obviously like really, I mean, this card suggests someone that's really fun to be around, right? But the humor comes from a dark place. And that can be hard. That's hard energy. So you definitely need to reflect a little bit here. And, you know, you're going to get through this week. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, I think, and you're going to be like facing a decision about what you want to do, maybe towards the end of this week, or it could be, I'm actually thinking this maybe bigger picture. It's not just like what you're doing this weekend kind of energy. So I hope it's going okay, Pisces. And I hope that you're having an okay week. And we love you, Pisces, and we hope you are well. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.